I'll be doing here is just the wrist flexion. So when our palm is facing up in the supinated position, so we'll call it the supinated wrist flexion. So it's going to be starting with our elbow beside here. So from there, we want to allow it to sink, stretch, and curl up. Now the reason we're using this other arm here is so that we're not having to use the bicep and the rest of the arm and shoulder to hold that weight in position. Now, if we are getting pain when we do this through the wrist, we just want to find the stretch just before it starts to hurt and then come up from there. If that still hurts to come up, then we can use the other hand just to assist and bring it back up. Now, if we find that easy and we can't really get the stretch, no matter how much we're flexing, we can then let the hand open and the fingers roll out, keep it in the fingertips, and then curling through the fingers and then the wrist. Now, after we've done that, our next level is going to be arms straight out in front, again supporting just below the elbow, and it's going to help us keep that control. And then letting it sink down, stretch, and come back up. Sink down, stretch, and come back up. And the last level of this one being out to the side, so directly out to the side, and letting it flex, and then curl up. Now this is going to be the most intensive stretch out of the 3 variations, and because of the positioning, it is going to tax through the shoulder a little bit. We can support with the opposite arm, however it is a little bit more awkward to do so than in that front position. It doesn't have to be directly out, a little bit of angle is fine, but the further out it goes, the more the stretch tends to be on.